Hi, I'm calling this story The Hula Hoop. I'm John Gross, and don't worry, I can't do the hula hoop, but I've got a good story about the hula hoop. And I'm dedicating this segment to baby boomers who sometimes forget where they put their glasses or their keys, or they forget whether or not they lock the front door. That was me. I did it quite a bit. And I got to thinking, I've lost my marbles. You ever feel that way? You know the segment, I lost my mind, my marbles? Well, I'll tell you what, I found your marbles. If you ever feel you lost your marbles, I got them right here. And I'm going to tell you how to keep them. Or at least a couple tips that work for me. Let me start with a story. I was a feature reporter in Detroit. And I went to a Dolphins show one day and really liked it. So decided to go to Cedar Point in Ohio to do a story in the Dolphins. Scott Woolen was my photographer. And we got there really early. You know, it's sort of like Vince Lombardi time. It's better to be an hour early than a second late. So I was an hour early. And I talked to the head trainer. And she was so nice. She blew a whistle, and I really couldn't hear it very loud, but all of a sudden, 3 dolphins came up on the platform, and I got to pet them. Then they had the show. She got a standing ovation. The Dolphins got a standing ovation. It was so much fun. And then afterward, I got to interview the head trainer. And I said, how in the world you get dolphins to jump 20 feet in the air? And she says, John, when we get a dolphin, we put it in the swimming pool, and we have a hula hoop, and we put it at the bottom of the pool. And when the dolphin goes through the hula hoop at the bottom of the pool, we give it a treat. And then we do the same thing the next day. We just raise it maybe half an inch. And she said a key is there should never be negative reinforcement. There's never negative reinforcement, always positive. And we just raise that hula hoop up and up and up and up, and before long, the dolphin's getting a really big treat because it's going through a hoop that's 20 feet in the air. Now, what does that have to do with baby boomers or trying to improve your memory? To me, it has a lot to do about it. Because I think what you do to improve your short-term memory, to feel better about yourself, is not to raise your expectations, not to try to do the New York Times crossword puzzle is something that's really hard to do, you couldn't do when you were 20. But instead, lower your expectations, like the lady put the hula hoop at the bottom. They have terrific brain games books at Amazon.com. I think they're a penny. And they're just really easy things to do. You can get one. Don't order the one for college graduates. Order the one for grade school kids. And forget that it's grade school. You start to do it, and you finish the whole crossword puzzle, or you finish the dots game, or whatever you do, you finish it, and you feel good because you got it right. That's what I miss most was my self-esteem. I lost it when, I forgot things, and then I got it back, and here's something that will help you. I got a game, and you can get it online. It's Lumosity. I think it's $6 a month. And I'm telling you, Lumosity, I know why the grandkids play those video games so much. Lumosity is like a video game for baby boomers. They got all kinds of noise and whistles and things like that. The games aren't long. They're only maybe 2 minutes long. And the whole thing only lasts like 12 minutes and you're done. But you get better. And that's the whole thing. You know, with Lumosity, I've got one game. I will not quit that game till I hit 19,900 points. That's the challenge. That's a goal that a senior citizen, that's for me. That's a baby boomer game. So I play it till I get 19,900 or more, and it gives me confidence because I'm getting better. One last tip. I'll try to make it short. I was worried about my memory. I was diagnosed with a problem, and I went to my doctor, and I said, I don't know what to do. And she said, John, we have memory therapy here. I said, what? She says, just like physical therapy, we have memory therapy, and it can help you. I went 4 weeks, and it made a huge difference. Didn't cost me a penny. So if you are losing your marbles, get them back by lowering the expectation and letting your self-esteem rise higher. Have a great day. Thanks for watching. I'm John Gross.